Hello everyone, my name is Strifium and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. Of course, we are back in Baku. It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and to take you through the highlights, of course, it is the club division. We hope you enjoy. There we have it. Ben the Bear on pole position. Freeware lines up next to him in second, and it's Shenjay rounding out your top three racers here for the MRL Club Division Round 8 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. All of these drivers are now locked and loaded and ready to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights on here in Baku, and we have the typical desync that has been coming as of recently. But of course, the drivers are away here in Baku. Ben the Bear leads us away down into turn 1. Who is ahead? It's Ben the Bear with Freeware on the inside. A little bit of contact through. That's a Renault and Mercedes tangling together, and that's Fraser, I believe, getting tangled up with Money's gotten caught in something as well. But of course, all of these drivers getting away here. No yellow flags as of yet. Fraser has lost out big time to the drivers ahead, and Mito isn't too far behind him. Meanwhile, at the front, Shenjay still in third position. Ben the Bear leading us away as Freeware currently half a second behind, and it looks like we've had an issue down this grid coming through turn. Well, where did this happen now? Remco Van Putten with a major issue down into turn 3 as we have a safety car deployed, but no drivers out of this race.
There we go. Ben the Bear has put his foot down, overtake enabled down the start-finish straight, and we are once again racing. The yellow flags still out. They will come green in just a moment when Ben the Bear crosses that line. There we go. Everyone is
Coming Severon Domi down on the outside through turn 1. A little bit of a brush of the wall there. He's lost an end plate as a result, Domi.
Going further down the grid, someone else has had an issue with the wall.
Alex Biddo gets through on Burke because he's had an issue, and now it's Burke under threat in the McLaren. Alex Biddo ahead down into turn 3.
Turn 3, whether he's going to have a pop down into turn 7, we'll have to wait and see. Here he goes, the Mercedes up the inside. A little bit of a lock up though, side by side out of turn 7. It is Fraser who's behind, so it's unlikely he's going to be able to get through via Castle, but it is the Racing Point who loses an end plate on the right hand side of that car, so now that gives Fraser a massive advantage.
Oh! And it looks like there was some kind of connection issue there or something. Burke's gone into the wall, and he's gone down the runoff into turn 15, and he is out of this race.
Fraser as well, he's not retired, but his car is absolutely smashed to smithereens.
And there's another full course caution. Safety car has been deployed once again here on lap 4. What on earth is going on? Alex Biddo is just warming up his tires, and these drivers don't even know what's going on. Very anxious to go here. Alex Biddo is taking his time. He has no obligation to go, but he's gone now. And Remco Van Putten is already on the inside of Burke into turn 1, and he's had a lockup. That's the Dutchman into second. Ben the Bear's going to get the McLaren as well. Coming down into turn 2. Wow.
Into the wall. Domi, he's lost his entire front wing through turn 1, slamming into the wall out of turn 2. He's down. Maxime B got past him and Sever up the inside. XTXP on Freeware. He's up into 5th, but Freeware says no thank you, and he comes straight back past down into turn 3. A bit of sideways on the exit though. He's not lost out just to XTXP, but Shenjay as well now into 6th place.
Yeah, and that's his teammate Maxim having a peek as well.
He's holding XTXP, who's on these fresh, well not fresh mediums, but 5-lap old mediums, and that is Burke having a problem in that McLaren.
It's 3 wide into turn 1. Sorry to interrupt, Unicorn. It's Ben the Bear, Remco, and Alex Biddo fighting it off. Ben the Bear drops back. Alex Biddo has a spin. It looks like he came together a little bit with Remco, and it's the 2 Red Bulls out in the lead of this race, and Biddo gets it around. Where's he going to recover to? Shenjay, XTXP, and Freeware getting ahead of the Ferrari. But we don't have any kind of VSC or safety cars, and now we have an exchange between Biddo. He's wheel-to-wheel with Freeware through turn 6.
Yeah, these guys side by side through that middle chicane. They're now turn 7. It's Biddo on the outside, but he's sort of squeezing Freeware, still keeping it straight, but he is now down into 6th place, and Alex Biddo charging ahead. He wants to get back to the front here, but those 8-lap old mediums aren't going to do him any favors. ERS enable. He's now hunting XTXP in that Haas. Arda close that gap. ERS obviously playing a big part in that, but...
Yeah, and Fraser with money as well, and there's 2 overtakes happening on this straight right now. Fraser into 8th with Arda into 10th.
Well, at the front as well, the 2 Red Bulls, they're switching positions. It's Ben the Bear on the outside of his teammate into turn 3. Very tight margins, but they've made it work. Mito as well, past TM and Sever.
Yeah, it's time
really
for him.
Utilizing it.
He's so fast
And
through
that's
there,
a
I
full
think.
course safety car. Domi through Castle.
Well, we have Maxim now. Remco Van Putten not able to do what he wanted to do there. Down the straight, and Domi has had a major crash here. Maxim carefully trying to get through, needs to weave through.
So you've been battling all day, it looks like most of the chat. Ben Remco's Shenjie seems doing a solid prediction from a couple of people, but here we go. Ben, he is away. And already...
Well, he's caught the grid sleeping. I think he's caught the grid sleeping here.
Customs got past Fraser very quickly. Even on those old tyres, into turn 1, a few touching of wheels, but no one's spun round.
Except there has had a spin. There's Custom. He's out outside turn 2.
And 7, and that's Fraser up into P6.
Oh, Tim and Sever with a big issue into the wall. Arda seemingly has come together with him, and his car has just been pushed through up the hill right now. And we have a full-blown safety car. And for the second time, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time in Misfits Racing League history, we have had a fourth full-course safety car in Baku. 3 laps of green flag running, 24, 25, and of course the final lap, 26 here. And I do believe Ben the Bear has hammered down. Shenjie has locked on to the Red Bull of Remco Van Putten already, and we are away here for a safety car restart. Freeware is looking at Alex Biddo as well, not too far back. And down into turn 1, Shenjie on the inside of the Red Bull. A bit of a lockup there from the Dutchman. Who's going to get the best of that exchange right now? It looks like Shenjie out in front for now. Freeware with a good view of this as well. Coming down through into turn 2, it's Shenjie out in second position. Remco Van Putten looking to fight back, and it's Freeware looking real hungry for Alex Biddo as well. Remco Van Putten with a move. Off to the inside, he jumps back on the line at the rear of that Alfa Romeo. Meanwhile, Ben the Bear pulling away very well in the Red Bull leading this race.
As well, he could be on for a podium. His hard tyres obviously not wearing anywhere near as much as the mediums. So he's not looking too shabby at this stage of the race either. ZZ9's not out of the running either in 6th place. So the podium's still a little bit undecided.
Well, there's been a big issue between Fraser and Burke. It appears that Fraser tapped the wall on the inside there as Burke was trying to hold on the outside through turn 1. We had the side shot coming through into the turn there as it was just a look to see who was first on the braking. With Freeware as he's missing that front right end plate right now. ZZ9 is not, as XTXP and Fraser very tight through turn 15 right now. Things are shaping up to be crazy at this race finish. Ben the Bear leading us through down the pit straight now. It appears he is going to be the winner of this one. Shenjie 3.3 away, and it's still a fight between Alex Biddo, Remco Van Putten, Freeware, and ZZ9. Now Freeware with the DRS overtake for the Alpha Tauri. He gets slotted into 6th. Alex Biddo gets into 3rd, and Remco Van Putten jumps back into 5th with ZZ9 in 4th. And this has just been a major shakedown with penalties coming across the line here. So it's Ben the Bear with the race win in the Red Bull. Ben the Bear from pole position with the win for Red Bull. Shenjie from 3rd to 2nd with a great drive. Of course, it was Ben the Bear real quick. A 140.766, the fastest lap, so they're going to get an additional point for that. But yes, Shenjie, Alfa Romeo in 2nd. Well done from him. Alex Biddo from 19th to 3rd in the Ferrari. It was a great race overall, and that was your top 3. ZZ9 in 4th from 6th. Van Putten in 5th from 16th. Money from 10th to 6th as well. Maxim in 7th, Freeware in 8th, Fraser in 9th, and Custom rounding out your top 10. Freeware really lost out on this one. He lost 6 positions at the end of this. He started the race in the front row.